Hi everyone, welcome to Centennial Data Warehouse. My name is Van Nguyen. I'm in group number 7 with Sichuan and Shrek. Today I would like to show you how I use Power Automate for data ETL. So for this setup, I have set up to Azure SQL, one a London Health Center and the second one is Alimentiv. And you can see both server is online, it's running. And so for London Health Center, I have two tables, one a patient and the second one a visit, because this also contains some privacy information. So in order to do that, we have to create a different view to masking the privacy information, and this one will be transferred to Alimentiv, which is the company doing data analytic activity. So in Alimentiv, the database also the targets, so we have to configure the table properly so it can accommodate all the fields, right? And so right now, if you can see, all the database from Alimentiv is already processed, and I have 3 days from the October 3rd, October 2nd, and October 1, and London Health Center, all the data is processed in here. And if I move it to 0, so this is a new data not processed. Now I'm going to add a data by October 4, right? Because we don't have October 4 in our data. I'm going to add it in here, and 9 row is added. And now I'm going to unprocess data, right? I have 9 records. And later on, I will walk you through how the Power Automate. So in this Power Automate, I have set the time interval time every 5 minutes. So the process will run first. It will read all the data from the unprocessed view, and then it will looking for each process. As you can see, when it's reading, I have to use the connection with the London Health Center database, and so for each data, we have to do data mapping, right, to the Alimentiv data, and also transfer, like use format right here. And as you can see, the connection is to Alimentiv database, and after adding each record successfully, it has to update the each process field to from 0 to 1, and I configure it running properly. And as you can see, it was running every 5 minutes, after many failed attempts, but we get it success and it's running. So the time is 10:45, and then I process it. You can see it was running at 10:45 a couple minutes ago, and now because it's running, I can go back to database to my SQL Server Management Studio, and before we can see all 9 records, like it had not processed, right? And now if I run it, we don't see it anymore. It means it's processed. And if we can check it, we can see all the visit date number 4 has been processed in here. And similarly in Alimentiv database, we can run it. Before we only see the visit date is 3, and now we see all the visit date is 4, the latest one. And in the Power BI, it have some KPI for daily count visit every week time and the patient satisfaction score. And if I refresh my data, I will show the new data in here. As you can see, all the new data is fetching, and I can do it again by adding a new record, like and if we do it again. So this for October 5th, new data set will add in, and then now we have new unprocessed data. I think, and after it, so the Power Automate will run around 10:50, I think, and then we have more data. And that is it about how to use Power Automate for data ETL. Thank you. Bye.